Well, Ron, let's give an A20 Defect a shot and see what we can make happen. Ooh, I like random rare starts quite a bit. Quite a bit. This act looks very generous. We got 3 fires, a store, and an elite back here, or I can get, wow, hold on. Fire, elite, fire, all in the back half of the act. Wow, hold on. That's what I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 elites and 4 fires. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. That's probably the highest value path I've ever seen in Act 1. Do I typically play cards that draw cards first every turn in most Ascension runs before analyzing card order in play? Most of the time, Hero Quest, yeah. So if I'm looking at like a backflip in hand, then it's usually something I want to play first, but there's an additional consideration, which is whether you want to draw your cards at all. Sometimes it's not the case that you want to be drawing cards. So I think before you draw any cards during your turn, something that you should get into the habit of doing is looking at your draw pile. How many cards are there and what cards are there? What can you draw? What do you want to draw? What do you want to not draw? For example, are you drawing into a 3-cost Echo form that you can't play and that is then going to exhaust because it's ethereal? Are you drawing into an apparition that you can't play because it's ethereal? And are you going to shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile? Because are you drawing more cards than are left in the draw pile? And this can cause you to not want to shuffle the deck. Because if you shuffle your discard pile, any of the cards that are currently in your hand don't get shuffled, so you're going to go through 2 deck cycles only seeing the card once. So if it's something important like a Rampage that you need to play, or a Deadly Poison that you need to play over and over again, shuffling your deck without this in the discard pile could be really, really bad. Fossilized Helix. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna try... We're gonna do a couple hallway fights here. I'm gonna try to take this really, really, really ambitious path, because we are off to an excellent start. One of the best rare relics to start with. Fossilized Helix prevents the first time we would lose health in each combat, which is going to make elites a lot less threatening. And worst case scenario, we can dive out of the way of this, go to this fire, get an upgrade, fight this elite, and then try to fight all this. Or I can try to fight this elite with a store. Let's see what our first two fights give us in terms of like potions or not relics, potions and cards. What would I need to see for me to be comfortable fighting that elite? I'm not sure. Ball Lightning, that's a really good damage card, and if we want to fight some elites, we're certainly going to take that. That's definitely half of the recipe to success here. Do it up. Okay, I don't need to go at racing speed. I'm currently going at racing speed, and that's unnecessary. Second Ball Lightning, oh my god, I think that's good enough, chat, for me to do 4 elites here. Wait, 4? Yeah, 4. I think that's good enough to do 4 elites, with 2 Ball Lightnings in the deck. Defect's premier damage common. Let's give it a shot. Third combat's actually really, really good. I'm quite happy with this. Rip and Tear would be great, too. From this fight, I would be looking for... Not sure what I want from this one. Potion. Streamline or Sweeping Beam? Sweeping Beam's okay. Streamline's okay. Genetic Algorithm's good, it's just not great yet. It's definitely not the card I want to fight a bunch of elites with. It is the card I want in the long run, though. I'm gonna grab it out of greed. Store. Oh, man. Oh, my lord, this gets better and better. I will take a Cold Snap, probably just more orbs. More damage commons. Maybe even Cold Snap Barrage here. To give us enough. Loop's pretty dang good too, right? Loop's pretty dang good. I could do Cold Snap Loop. Yeah, that's the one. Shame I can't buy that Explosive Potion as well. That might have been the right play. Cleric. Alright, Elite number 1. It's the Tri-Sentries. I could do worse here. Could definitely do worse. I'm gonna dual cast this. Nice. We're gonna lose a decent chunk of health in this one. I'm just settled with that. This is arguably the hardest of the 3 we could have gotten. I think Knob and Lagavulin would have been a lot easier than this. Okay, not too bad though. Not too bad at all. Bag of Prep and a Fear Potion makes the next Elite a Breeze, and a 3rd Ball Lightning, which I am going to take. Yeah, I am. That's the final one, though. We don't need any more. We have enough now. We definitely have enough now. Alright, so he's going to be woken up next turn by this lightning. It's okay. Perfect. Thank you, Fossilized Helix. Wow. Centennial Puzzle for more card draw, although Centennial Puzzle and Fossilized Helix, maybe not the greatest interaction between the two, right? Prevent the first time we lose health each combat, and then the first time you lose health each combat, draw 3. We take another Cold Snap, if we wanted to. Or a Sunder, which is pretty dang strong, too. Sunder is pretty dang strong. Kind of dig the Steam Barrier, actually. We could use a little bit more blocking, given how many attacks we just added. Juzu, normal enemy combat's no longer encountered in question mark rooms, is fine. I'll pick it up. Might have actually wanted the blue key there. Right, Chrono? Normally Sunder is, like, super exciting. I think, given how much orb generation we have, a dual cast upgrade is actually super exciting. And let's go. It's the Nabo. That is one Nabo sighting. As much as I'd like to play Algorithm, I think I just need to crank out the damage here. So yes, we know. Roar. Roar and all that. Potion Belt is always good. We can take another Cold Snap. Oh my god. I think we have enough of those. How about a Creative AI? So that I can scale up against Guardian? Sure. Don't know if that's correct, but it is what I'm choosing to do. And I kind of feel like upgrading my block cards at this point. I actually want to be upgrading a Defend, maybe, for the Guardian fight. Feels like a waste. So I'll upgrade Steam Barrier. Which is not the greatest upgrade in the world, but it's what I'm choosing to do. Quite where I wanted that to go, but... I'd rather kill you than play the creative AI. Next turn would be ugly otherwise. Wow, so we took out 4 elites with barely any difficulty. Picking up 6 relics in Act 1. And I have mixed feelings about FTL, but I'll pick one up. Kind of a free attack. And now we're at the Matching Keep, which I could get a Thunderstrike from? I don't think I want a Thunderstrike. I definitely don't want a Zap. Do I want a Sunder? I think I do. Nothing there that really excited me. Alright, this is no way in heck that we lose to Guardian with these potions, so I'm going to upgrade our creative AI. Actually, good question, why don't I want a Thunderstrike? Because it's too early for a Thunderstrike, is the true answer there. A little bit early. Defect doesn't matter. Alright. So we lose 8 here. And our buffer. Let's get another creative AI. Of course I did. Might have actually had a transform there. I didn't even check, quite honestly. Creative AI, come on. Uh-oh. I'm actually in a wee bit of trouble here. Okay, that survives, and then I should kill before... I don't want to use these potions. Should kill before he gets to the big attack here. Oh my god. Nothing but creative AI. Ooh. All for One versus Meteor Strike versus Seek. Well, All for One gets back FTL and Steam Barrier and Dual Cast. It's actually not the worst. But I think I like a Seek quite a bit more than I like anything else here. Don't like using potions? I don't like using potions that are unnecessary to win the fight. I'd rather carry these into Act 2, is the core logic here. Let's grab a Seek. I knew I was going to get a Snecko Eye the moment I skipped the frickin' Meteor Strike. I knew it. I knew it deep in my heart. Well, as far as decks that benefit from Snecko Eye go, this one's not great at benefiting. Got multiple 0 costs, mostly 1 costs, and 1 upgraded creative AI, and that's a wasted upgrade with the Snecko Eye. 5 more Ball Lightnings. It could. It could. The other option is Busted Crown. Gain an energy at the start of our turn, but card rewards are reduced in the future. So we're on 4 energy, which makes the creative AI easier, but because we're getting less cards, we have to rely more on it. Man, we could have had Thunderstrike, Meteor Strike, Ball Lightning, or Snecko Eye. I think this might be a Busted Crown take, and I don't think it's a very good Busted Crown take. I don't like doing Act 4 on, or Act 2, excuse me, on 3 energy. I don't like Act 2 on this deck, period, actually. Oh boy. I don't see what Ori could really do for me that would make this work better in Act 2, significantly. Yeah, viable if not ideal, I think is my conclusion as well, with the busted crown. We do have a lot of money, which goes a long way here. Let's check out the store. Bit of a rough turn one there, huh? Using the block potion now isn't significantly different from using it next turn. No, it is a little bit. It's only blocking for 9 this turn, kind of. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. I am using it this turn, though. I don't think I have a kill, but I'd really better double check that. So 9, should be another 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. Okay, so energy potion gets me a kill. Let's do that. Getting ourselves a liquid bronze, and I'm definitely not taking a blizzard. Ooh, hello! That's a membership card, that's a defragment. And these are both exciting things. Membership card in particular is very juicy when we have Busted Crown, because we're going to need our gold to go as far as we can, so I think this is a must-take. So the shops are half price. I can afford a defragment and a strike removal, and those are really, really good. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I can turn my strikes into bites, which I'm gonna go ahead and not do. Especially given that I just removed a strike. I don't want this fire. What does the back half look like? Oh, no, we wanna fight this elite, actually, so that we can get to this fire. Or I could go some other dumb way. Also works, actually. How well do I fare against elites right now? Probably only mediocre, huh? Ooh, a lot better now that I have a data disk. +1 focus. The start of each combat. Cleric is overpriced. Sorp. This is my Thorn's Pot. This fight is kind of scary. So yes. Might have been something I should have saved for the heart, but I don't know. I'm a little worried about this, truthfully. Okay, that went pretty well. Pass. Capacitor with a bunch of focus and a bunch of orb generation sounds great to me. Continue to do orb things. We're starting to look for a glacier, maybe a cool-headed or two. Yeah, I don't think you'll have an easy time finding me taking a bullseye. Sounds pretty unlike me. I'm gonna try to block this. Waiting 6, but I don't get looped down. Alright. Bullseye is good if you can get it upgraded, I think. It's a lot less good if you can't. I have a hard time justifying it because of that. A lot of the time. Nice. Six. A little lower on health than I'd like to be, but Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Elite time. Doesn't look like too bad of one. Wait, I can't kill the... Ooh. I might actually just get completely destroyed here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This turn is... Okay, that's a great electrodynamics. That does not help me against the giant attack coming my way, though. Although... that sure does. For some reason I thought I had exactly enough there. Thanks for the second Electro. Appreciate it, game. Man, Creative AI came in clutch in this one. Oh god. Okay, you're dead. Ooh, 3 stack of loop. Our rightmost orb triggers 1 extra time. We got some regeneration going on. Might make Awakened one a little easier here. No chance for upgrade all strikes defend, so I'm thinking to start upgrading defend cards. Because man, our block is lacking in a big way here. That hurts. Hurts to do. But I am terrified. Seek's a pretty good upgrade too, right? Whack. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this fight. Like I said, because I have no block. Uh-oh.
Commander, one of our most valued supporters, says continued support of the XCOM project.
Hyper Skills! Thank you so much for your continued support of the XCOM project. What the heck is squad mode? So squad mode is a... I'm gonna take that. Squad mode is a relatively newly implemented... Gotta rest here. Feature with Twitch that allows you to have multiple streams kind of broadcast on the same channel, which is really helpful for doing multiplayer sorts of stuff. Slash Probs and I used it to allow everybody to watch our races at the same time, which was heckin' sweet. Oh, I am so dead in this fight, unless I get a buffer off the Creative AI. Basically. Capacitor goes a ways, though. Took my defrag, okay. Glad I took that second cold snap. Why not use the regen potion? Because I'm not currently convinced it's going to make a difference. I think we're actually okay suddenly. Don't need to play this right. This is 21, yeah. I think we've stabilized here. Took my sap. Nice try, nerd. Yeah, I want to dual cast this orb or something next turn. Keeping this frost orb in the front slot so we have extra block from gold-plated cables here. What is with the machine learnings, though? What the heck? Get that zap back. Okay, casual full block? Nice. You're a little late, Electrodynamics. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. You're even later. But I think I get to, yeah, I get to play you. Nice. Alright, so maybe I didn't need to be so worried. Yeah, that was fine. We can block fine. I mean, I'll take it. We're a power-based deck, so might as well, right? Cast it twice. Frozen Core is interesting. We don't often have empty orb slots, but when we do, automatically filling them with frost orbs is pretty swole. Lizard Tail's okay, given that we have 64 health. This is about 30 health in certain situations. It's okay. I am truly not certain how helpful Frozen Core will be. We end our turn with any empty orb slots, channel 1 Frost. I'm gonna take this. I don't often get a good opportunity to even try the Frozen Core. And I like it more than the Nuclear Battery, and I'm pretty ambivalent about Lizard Tail, so let's give the Frozen Core a chance to shine here. Seems helpful only in battles where I don't need it. Maybe. I think we'll find it pretty helpful most of the time. Question mark. Which we might go in here. Probably this fire, this elite, some more fires. And we're gonna probably perish against Donu and Deka. Yikes. So how much block are we actually getting here? 5 focus, we're gonna get 14. So we're gonna take 11. Cool. So it's imperative that I don't play this Ball Lightning, actually. Because if I play the Ball Lightning, then the Frost Orb I'm about to generate in the front slot won't get cast twice by gold-plated cables. Like so. See them Frost Orbs. You thought we skipped it. It is an easy to forget relic. Is what it is. Wow. Suddenly demolished, suddenly Entropic Brew, suddenly Ball Lightning number 4, which we don't, I don't think, need. But I appreciate the thought, game. Definitely appreciate the thought. It's a nice strike removal, by the way. Very happy with that. Okay, 20 block should be manageable. 1 amplify? Yeah. Yeah, getting up to the requisite orbs here is pretty effective. Or, not quite the word I was looking for. It's working pretty well. Zoop zop zap. Alright, full rack of potions is nice. Very, very nice. So I might start wanting to use them soon. Ish. Full block. Oh, I didn't need to play that defend, did I? That was a slight misplay. Where I failed to level algorithm? No, I didn't. Okay. Stack? Stack ain't a bad block card at this point, and we are hurting for block cards. Other than the Frozen Core, which is doing a wonderful job. Nice. Now that's what I call scaling! Probably should have used that regen potion at the start of this fight. Do it now. We're going into elite fight soon, and these double attack potions are going to be very, very helpful. There, I'm artificially increasing my count so that Chrono is thrown off there by uselessly rotating. Brilliant. Amplify heat sinks. PogChamp. Missed out on 1 health from our potion, that's okay. Well, that's okay. Again, artificially increasing the count. Again, to mess with Chrono. Just because I can. Now that we have the Frozen Core, this capacitor upgrade's real important. Hello, Nemesis. I have to imagine that I outscale you pretty well. Not yet, though. That's good. Alright, now I'm really just messing with Chrono. Skipping the fake outs. Lame. How dare you? Ooh. Oh god. How many burns are in my deck? Lots? Very lots. That's a guaranteed kill next turn, actually, so we're fine. Cool. Blue Candle, Fossilized Helix, Centennial Puzzle Synergy. Ooh, and another Seek. I'll take another Seek. There's very rarely any reason not to. Take another Seek. We want the Zap Orb in front. For its enhanced passive doing. Is that enough damage? We're gonna gain... We're gonna do 12 more to Transient, so he's gonna drop down to 17. And I'm gonna gain... Yeah, okay, we're fine. Perfect, in fact. Is that enough? We're gonna do 20, bringing him down to 30. Yeah, that's 30 block. Good. Still have a buffer, too. Beautiful. Deck scales up really, really fast. Actually, that might be one of the smoothest transient fights I've ever had. Wow. Okay, Bag of Marbles does basically nothing. And here's... Actually, no, it doesn't do basically nothing. It makes me want to use these attack potions right now, because we're looking at plus strength Reptomancer, and we're a little bit terrified here. Does help a little bit. Use the other one too. Barrage? Barrage will help later in this fight. A whole bunch. Kill one now. Should be enough block, right? We're getting 8 plus 5. Yes, that's exactly 13 block. Good. Okay. Buffer definitely helpful here. I'm not sure the order of operations that are going to occur, unfortunately, so this might not work out the way I want it to. What are my other options for surviving this turn? We already had genetic algorithm go to the discard pile, unfortunately. But like buffer, cold snap again, realistically. Just debating if this is worth a gambler's brew. I don't think so. 15, it's not enough. It's not making a difference whether I block or not. Play the loop. The hell is that order? Alright. Sure. If you want to be like that game. Five, 4. I don't have a guaranteed kill here, do I? But I can block almost all this damage. Actually, no, I can block all this damage. I'm not worried about this. I don't need to get a kill here at all. And our counter is going to go through the roof here. Order's always a little bit weird with any enemy that like gets summoned in the middle of combat. Alright, we're getting close to the point where we can just be invincible here. Oh. Perhaps spoke too soon there. How much damage are we looking at here? That's a lot of damage. So 40, 65, 83. And we're blocking 9 times 6 is 54 plus 27. I think that's... I can't count that high. Probably enough. Plus the other... yeah, that's fine. Just full block like it's no big deal. Alright, smooth plus strength Reptomancer fight. We got ourselves an anchor for 10 block on turn 1. We got ourselves an upgraded version of the stack, which I wish I'd taken instead of the one that we did take. I'm not taking another one. Oh well. And we got ourselves a store. Hey. I'm down for another defrag, I'm not gonna lie. This deck definitely wants another defragment. It definitely wants to remove a strike. It probably wants a power potion. And that should be good enough. We go to the Act 4 store with tons of money. There's maybe some tiny consideration for meal ticket, but we gotta heal before the Act 4 store anyway, so I'm not particularly excited by it. I do like our potions here. This run has good odds. We'll lose 3 max. Down to 61's a little scary. Little scary. Gotta recall. Don't forget that. Do not forget to recall. Words of wisdom. From me to me. Stack would definitely like a couple more upgrades. Fortunately, I don't think we have the ability to get them.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Rhaego Targaryen! Thank you so much for that 2 months Twitch Prime support. Sorry to hear about your entire dynasty. But I'm glad that you're taking refuge from the rest of Westeros and hanging out in the chat. We'll win this fight one boop at a time. Yeah, don't make Chrono Count value, because then I'll have to do math on like whether the extra block actually mattered. Nobody needs to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, cool-headed. Yes. Definitely yes to a cool-headed. Definitely yes to upgrading... Kinda thinking about Amplify here, but let's upgrade Defrag. Alright, Donu and Blitzen. Should have upgraded the Amplify. Should maybe I want to try to amplify Capacitor more than anything else. Actually, let's get Creative AI into play. Fragment's gonna generate a... How much value orb? Is it actually enough to just defrag once? The 5 block times... No, it's not. Okay, so I gotta take another defrag here. This one's gonna go long. Can tell you that already. We're gonna outscale these guys. Come on, amplify capacitor. Yes! The value! The value. Oh, nice. Alright, let's get some lighting in here. Man, this deck is sweet. I am so happy I took this Frozen Core. No. This fight might go on for a while. I am not doing that. Okay. Amplify Storm? Might be a little early for Amplify Storm. On this one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're only actually barely blocking now. Where's that electrodynamics at, hey? Might be time for Bias Cog the next time we draw it. Yeah, I think so. Well, that actually did a thing. My bad. There's the Echo form. Took you long enough. Yeah, now we're talking. Rip Deca. Cool. Deck does deck things really, really well. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with it right now. How does it fare against the Awakened one, though? Gains 2 strength every time we play a power. That's kind of a bit of a tall order, don't you think? I'm still playing these, all of them. I don't think I needed that dual cast, did I? Oh god. Oh! Help! Help! Oh, what off? With buffer. Is it worth playing this? It is, okay. It's terrifying. That is definitely terrifying. Okay. How much block am I auto-generating? 90? And we're being attacked for 80, so press E to E, if I understand this correctly. Yes, press E to E. Okay. I guess I pull a Dolphin Chemist here and just, like, end turn over and over again? Keeping... or as long as I stay at, this ratio of orbs, should be okay. We're only actually doing net 5, though, per turn. That's gonna take way too long. Make that a little better, huh? Kind of afraid to play the creative AI, though. There we go. Grr. Kind of afraid of next turn. I'm reading chat. You dare accuse me of doing otherwise? I'm not all that responsive to it, that's fair. Being more responsive to chat is something I could stand to work on in general, I think. So I'm relatively... it took long enough for that to show up. Relatively focused on the task at hand here. Alright. Very smooth Awakened One fight. I think I only took the one buffer damage, right? Like I lost my buffer by taking one, and that was the entire fight. Pretty sweet. Gotta say, this is one of the more unusually effective power-based defect decks I've done. Frozen Core and Amplify are putting in really good work here. Oh, and the gold-plated cables. It's all enabling this to work beautifully. Speaking of Amplify, I think I would like to upgrade that. Or maybe a Seek, actually, so that I can seek for amplifying and... yeah, seek for Amplify Capacitor is a big deal. That's a second Entropic Brew. That's a Bottled Tornado. Those are pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and say those are both pretty good. 2 Entropic Brews means I have 2 + 3 + 4 potions for the heart. That's a ridiculous amount of potions. That's a disgusting amount of potions. I could even, like, use potions on the elites if I do that, which I would really like to do. Bottled Creative AI against the heart is a big deal. It's okay against the others. Against the Spire elites. It's a pretty good store, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna look to maybe... I'm gonna need Power Potion here on turn 1. Ooh. It's a pretty juicy first hand. Oh my. Electro for this fight's a big deal. Electro for this fight's a really big deal. I'm actually not playing this Creative AI. I'm gonna go Amplify, Defrag, Capacitor. It's got a regular capacitor, I think. Amplify the defragments. Cold Snap, Amplify, Defrag, Capacitor, Electro. Wanna... yeah. There we go. So I got a lot of block set up and a lot of damage set up. Oh, nice draw. Very nice draw. Don't even need to use a potion. Zoop, Zorp, Zap, got him! Kind of. Wow, that was a beautiful Spire Elites fight, if I do say so myself. Absolutely gorgeous Spire Elites fight. And now we got an Art of War. If we don't play any attacks, we gain extra energy on future turns, which might happen. Might happen. If we're lucky. Oh my, Amplify again. And I can seek out the Capacitor. Once again, I'm not sure I'm playing this creative AI. Because I want to defragment, amplify capacitor this turn. And just get started really, really fast here. How about these entropic brews? We don't want to use one until it's time to use the gambler's brew. Amplified creative AI? Don't know how I feel about that. I gotta put a steam barrier somewhere in there because Beat of Death is 2. You're not familiar with this heart enemy, by the way. This is the final boss, the Heart of the Spire. Every time we play a card, it does 2 damage to us. That's its Beat of Death ability. And it's also got the Invincible buff. It can only lose 200 health per turn. Let's seek capacitor, amplify it. Let's go like that. Alright, 1 Lonely Frost Orb. First of many. Is this gonna be enough? No. Well, we have a buffer, so we're fine. I could use my brew here, I'm not gonna. Gonna exactly lose all of my block. Let's use the buffer to block this. This is an appreciably good turn for the Gambler's Brew, so let's use it up. And then drink our first Entropic Brew here. Ancient Potion! That would have been nice to have earlier. Energy Potion, Strength Potion. I mean, sure. If I get a Creative AI at any point, that Ancient Potion will be very helpful. Or not a Creative AI, a Bias Cognition, excuse me. Excuse me. Gonna seek for, what, Dual Cast and Cool-Headed here? We're just gonna get a whole bunch of powers out? No reason not to, that's a good point. Let's actually look at everything here. Okay, that's good. Might as well throw that, might as well use this, might as well drink this. Get 1 more orb out of this, we get 1 more orb out of this. Alright, this one then. Do I need to use this weak potion? I don't think so, is the answer. Do not believe so. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. It's supposed to defrag first. It's okay. It's actually nice to have the Lightning Orb in front, doing some damage here for the moment. Let's just fill up all these slots, huh? Electrodynamics Amplify. Don't mind if I do. We only win this fight by doing a ton of damage. I was probably supposed to weak potion last turn, by the way. Nice. We'll loop, we want a loop Lightning Orb for next turn, to shed some extra damage here. Ideally, we want a Lightning Orb in the front slot on turns when he's not attacking me, and a Frost Orb in front on the turns he is, for the loop. For the looping. So this I want to leave in front, because we're going to be attacked next turn for quite a bit of damage. You misamplified Creative AI? How about an Amplified Storm? How does that sound to you? How about another storm? And an algorithm. Truth the Amplify. It's pretty hilarious. Welp. That's 50 plus thorns. Plus a full block. GG. Wow, that was a ludicrously strong run, right from the get-go. Busted Crown, no less. That's insane for a Busted Crown run. Holy moly. I can state definitively that I have never seen Frozen Core be that good. I have never seen Frozen Core be this good. Usually I consider this a pretty low-tier relic. But we had exactly what it took for it to be really important, which is to say that we had a lot of orb stuff, but we didn't have any cards that said generate Frost Orb other than 2 Lonely Cold Snaps. We didn't have the Glacier that we normally wanted, there was no Chill, none of that. And because of the Frozen Core, we were able to reliably generate Frost Orbs in every single fight. We were never subject to bad draw order. In any fight we did, there was no bad draw order. Which is really cool. Yeah, the 10 potions was like... I don't think it changed the outcome of the fight at all. Spire sleeps! And so... shall I...